What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Dave Reviews. And today we're going to be going over My Hero Academia chapter 384 titled It's a Small World. Now in the last chapter, it was looking, it's looking bad for All For One, but I still got faith that he can hold on and make it through. But some choppers was coming, some helicopters was coming. What I'm assuming is more heroes. Now, I believe that these heroes, if new heroes do get there, they are there just to be served as fodder. But again, like I said in my last reaction, I don't see anybody reputable who is worthy enough to be the one to put All For One down, who is there currently. I say that's something that's reserved for All Might later on when, you know, they get to the Deku and Shigaraki fight. But we'll see. You never know. It could be some, I don't know, second-rate hero that actually gets the job done. Or all of them can, you know, do it together. Whatever. But it says, a roaring scream as Gigantomachia is picking up just land and throwing it at his master. Roar! Says, this is risky. Did Shinzo brainwash him into fighting on our side? Say, yeah, that's what we bet on. Mount Lady's protecting Machia, but what? Bruh, yeah, this dude, he's still clean. I don't think anyone has hit him, and he's just, just causing all shots to just go around him or hit the invisible wall. Says, I was wondering how the Aoyama family managed to deceive me. So this is the answer, a manipulation quirk. Hitoshi Shinzo's brainwashing can be broken by a strong physical attack. Oh, I mean, that's not too bad. You just gotta smack the shit out of Machia, which is a dangerous thing to do to bring him there. But he said that Mount Lady's there to protect him from All For One. But I don't know how well it's gonna work from you. However, I'm like, who's protecting Shinzo? Because if I was All For One, I'm like, your quirk is mine. It is mine. I don't know if he can steal quirks or not still, but said that's just like something I would do. Says Kirishima-kun. If Feiwo breaks his hold, Machia will once again obey him. So he gets hit by a air wave cannon? Does Machia? He got fucking blasted by something. And he seemingly looks clean. Says you look different, but my sense of smell tells me it's you. All For One, my master, I've been waiting for you. Was it that easy? Did that happen? He says, why did you abandon me? What? Don't ask no questions. Don't ask no questions. Just get it done. Just do what I need you to do. What is this, Machia? Says, is Shinzo forcing Machia to speak like he did with the Aoyamas? Oh, that's a good point. Shinzo could be in this dude's mouth. Because I'm like, he would never say something like that, bro. Says, but that can't be. He didn't have a chance to brainwash. Yeah, he didn't have a chance to brainwash Maki again. So what's going on? Maybe his quirk evolved. Says, my beloved Machia. Unfortunately, I have to go into hiding. But eventually my successor will come looking for you. Having to leave your side breaks my heart to pieces. And this dude is just bawling, crying. While the body of the successor that found me was different. He still had your voice and your smell. I could tell. It really was you, All For One. I trusted your words and waited so long. But you abandoned me, master. You never came back. What is happening, bro? This isn't what I expected. Said, first Midoriya and now Machia. They're the only two to ever resist my brainwashing. I mean, because they're stronger than you. It happens, bro. So I guess he did overcome it, bro. It's like, yeah, even though you ain't my head, bro, it ain't enough. Says, even when I had Machia under my control, he was muttering about being betrayed. That feels so out of left field. Like, I get it, but I don't. It's like, I'm here now. Help me. I was in jail, locked up. What do you mean? You knew the plan. You knew what was up. It's my will. Do my bidding. That's it. What's happening? Said that's the reason why I bet on his anger and gave him plenty of time to dwell on it. I'm just here as a safety measure. All for one's like, what did you do to my beloved Machia? Says a lot of people say that I act like a villain. But my quirk has absolutely no control over what goes on in someone's heart. Listen, Shinzo, I get it. You're trying to get somebody to respond to you because I would be like, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. It's just, it looks like no one wants to read a story about a demon lord. I do. Come on. Let's go all for one. Let's go. So Machia is raging. Whom are you raging at? Mal Lady, whatever weapon she has blades and a thruster on it. Goodness gracious. Dark Shadow out there too. We need to keep attacking until he rewinds into oblivion. If he rewinds into oblivion. We don't know where All for One started. What if he is Quirks? What? Oh no. Throws. Who did you throw rubble at? Who else is this in the sky? Who is that? Is that the wind user? Oh, so Machia's throwing rubble at All for One too. Okay, so we're where we left off at. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. You're telling me that because Gigantomachia feels betrayed by All for One, he is now attacking All for One? That's not what I expected. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But no, it says, we have to make sure we don't get in their way. Wop, 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 wop. Yeah, that's why I brought our most expensive camera. We'll zoom in from afar. So it's the news. The news? Y'all are gonna get hoed. Says boarding a helicopter in this kind of weather. Did you lose your mind or something? Right back at you. I can't explain why. It's just something I have to do. I'm a reporter through and through. Hey, take a look at this. That boy dressed in rags was a UA student all along. I thought I recognized him, so I looked through my old footage. It turns out I'd met him even before the sports festival. To think that such a timid boy could change so much in 1 year. Nah, bro, what? Oh my God. I thought y'all was over there at this fight. You're over there looking at the fight with all for Shigaraki and Deku. And Deku he's got a grip on that hand like, don't you touch me. Don't you touch me with those hands. I'll fuck you up. And all for Shigaraki's like, yeah, one touch and you're done. This is all fun and games to me. Says, seems we're not the only ones who felt like they had to do something. A helicopter in these winds, are they insane? Says, I'm sorry for dragging you along with me. I made this choice of my own free will. Who are you supposed to be? Big News Morgan? It says, this goes beyond journalism. I need to undo the damage I caused. It's not professional. It's personal. Says, it's not as though we're on the clock. This time we owe it to ourselves. It's the same for them. Izuku Midoriya isn't alone on the battlefield. Even though they saw their comrades give up and walk away, some of them have chosen to stay and fight because they're heroes. It's been reported in many countries that Japan has been defeated, but there are still people who haven't given up. We're here to tell that story. And that's what we'll do. Regardless of whether we win or lose. We gotta document this shit because it's dope. It's dope. Since every day the world seems smaller and more connected. So let's record what happens next. Gentle's heroic and chivalrous channel. viewers going from 7,600 to 20,306 and then counting. And show it to this small world. Where's Japan? Isn't that All Might's country? They need to know. Yep, and all these other countries and places are getting the memo that it's not over yet. And even the retired heroes and individuals I haven't seen before are just there. And they're like, you know what? I like to cut it in gym. Everybody, let's get together and let's go whoop up on All For One. But I said it before and I'll say it again. First, the fact that all of these individuals may get involved and head their ass over there, that means a lot of these individuals are gonna die. That's how I see it. Because I'm like, if the heroes are holding them off, fine. If all of y'all get involved, that almost seems like overkill, unless it's not and it's warranted based upon who you're fighting. You'd have to dish out the same amount of force to put them down. And if it took all of y'all, that means some of y'all not gonna make it. Because he still gotta get to Deku, Shigaraki. That has to happen. But no, that's the end of the chapter, guys. Listen, I don't know how I feel about this Gigantomachia switching and he's not under mind control. Like, if he was under mind control, fine. But the fact that he's not under mind control and he's just acting on his own free will, my heart. Nah, I don't. Whatever. But that's the end of the chapter, guys. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and check out some of the other content on the channel. Pass that, catch you guys on the next one. Peace.